Hello everybody, welcome to a top 10 edition of Wrestlers of the Week. And I apologize for not being Wrestlers of the Week last week. I was not available and nobody else could stand in for me. So we're going to get 10 points this week because WrestleMania was last week. And we all know that WrestleMania is big, big, big. So there'll be 10 people, 10 points. Let's get to it. Now getting 1 point this week is someone who lost one of the bigger matches on the show. It'll be Dean Ambrose. Of course, Dean Ambrose faced Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns for the Galactic Championship, and well, Dean Ambrose only pulls away with 1 point this week. Of course, some audible mentions for this list that are not on here would be people like AJ Styles. AJ Styles, an audible mention for this week, he's not on the list. Now getting 2 points this week is Kane. Kane, you know, he really brought stuff to his match. He tag teamed with Triple H and Daniel Bryan. Kane did something pretty good, but he only managed to walk away with 2 solid points this week. Now, 3 points is someone known as Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, I'm sure you all know him. This is his second WrestleMania ever competing. And, well, of course, last year he faced John Cena, but this year he's a tag team match for the tag team championships where Team of Andre the Giant faced the Young Bucks. And, well, Brock Lesnar gets 3 points. Now, 4 points is someone who should be, is no stranger to this list, nor is anybody on it this week. But it's Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan picked up a big 4 points that he probably needed, because I would say, well, he did very, very well for himself in that tag team, in the 6-man tag match against Masters of the Multiverse. Again, the big 5 points this week, and that's only halfway of our list, is Triple H. Triple H just kind of being the general of that match, leading his team of Hell No friends to a victory. So Triple H gets 5 points. Now getting the big 6 points for this week is none other than good old Randall Keith himself, Randy Orton. Randy Orton finally getting his first singles title ever, the United States Championship. However, he was beat up by Chris Jericho after the Battle Royal, and well, we gotta see what that's all about tomorrow. Now getting big 7 points this week is, I guess, Shattered John Cena. We don't know if he's still shattered anymore. It took him 25 minutes to get up after he was tombstoned right into the ring by The Undertaker. But, well, Shattered John Cena, or maybe now just John Cena, who knows. Got 7 points this week. Again, 8 points is the former Galactic Champion, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins tried to prevail in that match. He tried all he could. But he could just not find a way to become the victor, and he lost to Roman Reigns. So Seth Rollins gets 8 points. I got 9 points this week as someone who, trust me, I don't like, you don't like, he's betrayed everyone he's known. He's Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is a brand new Galactic Champion, just beating Seth Rollins and Ambrose to get the title, and it's going to be interesting to see what he does with it from here on out. Roman Reigns, 9 points. Now the big 10 points is the main eventer that faced John Cena, the one and only The Undertaker, the Phenom, the Dead Man. The streak continues going 4-0, and The Undertaker won that match, and he gets 10 points this week. But now let's look at the list. List this week is pretty good. We had to cut some people off the bottom. Don't worry about that. Well, there's a lot of changes on this list. See, Dean Ambrose now has 4 points instead of 3. Just a lot of changes around the list. Brock Lesnar's on there. And pretty good. A lot of changes. Triple H. Triple H now has 10 points. But we go all the way to the top where we see most of the changes. You know, Rollins is up there. But Shattered, Cena, 23 points. You got Bryan with 23 points as well, than The Undertaker. So, a very interesting list. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week for a 5-point edition of Wrestlers of the Week. Goodbye.